Alright, welcome back everyone to another video. Today, the Shadowgrapher update is officially out, and the 64th Warframe Foley is also out with her bundle. And on top of that, Gosmodo and Grendel skins are out as well. Prime access is still for Gyre, so if you haven't yet get Gyre, I recommend go get it. The Shadowgrapher update, paint reality with ink and black in Foley's Hunt for the new game mode. And then we're going to skip all this shit because we are not here for that. New game mode, Foley Hunt. Look for the blood and look at the ink. Watch it drip. Something. Orbiting around Venus, the Vesper Relay was fully accessible in 2014 when it was destroyed by the Count Survey Heck and his Ballard Formary battleship during Operation Eye of the Blight. Okay, so we get the Vesper Relay back again. Well, for those who don't know, I started this game right around when the new war was released. I wasn't around for the early years, but I was around technically, but I didn't really fully invest in the game. Because, well, your boy was in high school, and I was too busy keeping up with my grades, and I didn't have time for video games that much. So, Shadowgrapher, so yeah, here's the new items, the new Warframe.
You're partying? Without me?
For the Foley Hunt, you will need to complete the Chains of Horror quest, so if you have not done it, I recommend do it. Oh good, I get some Warframe relics.
Revered Tenno, my mentor, Arbiter Kozai, is gone. They tell me he is dead, but I reject these lies. Kozai faced down the Wolf of Saturn VI alone. Such a man does not just perish like a dog. You must think this strange, but I beg you, travel to the wreckage of Vesper Relay. There, we will search for the truth. Aspirant Zorba.
So if you log in today, Lois will give you a crap ton of Requiem relics with each one of them. Personally, I don't need them. You get a glyph, which I don't know what it does. Launches a magnetic prism display of your claimed glyph. So yeah, now you can get that. You must log in, I think, today if you want to claim them, or I think it will be claimed automatically. Alright, I'm gonna...
There's so much gold in here. Let's pretend we're royalty.
Princess Ali, your highness.
The cringe is real. The cringe is real!
Who have we got on the line?
Nightwave is still active,
oh yeah, I don't have a line. Coming up next.
Alright.
I tried on those arc wings of yours, you know? They do grip tight in the hips. If you ever felt like... Never mind.
Okay, we're here to do the new event, so if we go to... Yeah, so the Vesper Relay is currently... We're gonna head to it real quick with the squad. You know what? We don't need a squad. Let's do this let's do this. We don't have other people getting in the way of the mission. I'm gonna do solo. So yeah, if you haven't yet, do the I'm not sure if the Shadowgrapher is available through the Vesper Relay quest, because it's a flashing blinking icon, so I think we might get the Vesper Relay built. Who knows? But it's apparently now a location, which is surprising. Nice.
There. Folly's shadowgraph. A window into a dark soul that my master only barely escaped from. Do you understand, Tenno? I am
Folly is here. You cannot kill her.
But you can't outsmart her.
Finish him.
It reminds me of the Flood for no fucking reason. Can't voice sling. I need to get a better amp. If you're planning on playing this after the auto, I would really say at least something that is not like this. There might be a Chains of Horror quest, but in a certain way. This is what the Vesper relays look like.
You say they were attacking you, so you killed them all.
What am I doing wrong?
I've been looking everywhere for you. Hold it over and press, and look. Could that be a pretty Lepidrian, or perhaps a happy Phasmite? wanted to provoke a reaction, and now you have. Good for you. You're making progress. I can see it in your brushwork.
I have plenty of kids later on. Yeah, there's one over here.
There's no sense in hiding anything away. Secrets will just fester in your skull. Nothing is coming to hurt you. You are safe.
Can't see what it's doing longer. Holy's here. Yeah, Holy's gonna be here. That's what's gonna be swinging. Target done.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
I need to check Darbo's in here.
You're seeing vibrations, the ones between everything. Excellent. I'm not sure you are worth keeping after all.
They can lock me in.
are you being so difficult? I'm just trying to help you. You just need to let go.
You're trying to kill me.
Things you could have done. Need a reminder of the boundaries. Yes, you had better rest now.
I have no idea what
the
was. Okay, so note self. If you want, you can do the solo, but also you could also try to do this with people. I might just do it with people next time because that was hell to deal with. That they go to multiple objectives at the same time, and I feel like that's more of a team thing I need to do. So yeah, that's not great on my part. It has to be a new quest that's available, or like a new Warframe quest, likely. No, it's not. Unless it's like one of those like things I have to run on repeat with people to get the pieces. Okay, it's gonna be like that. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so it's not an actual event. It's just like you have to repeatedly do this to get the parts. So, okay, that's literally the whole thing. Let's do it with actual people, see how easier it is with actual people, unless you're doing it solo. For example, for one thing is for sure, if you don't realize, I am not a capable person yet. Because, well, for one, I've been on and off Warframe for too long, and I'm not a full-timer. So, please respect that I am not a full-time Warframe player. I also play other games. And I'm not a die-hard investment person.
This is it. By some void madness, Folly's Shadowgraph survived Vesper's annihilation.
Folly is here. You cannot kill her,
But you can't outsmart her.
yes you can.
You wanted to provoke a reaction, and now you have. Good for you. Back to your brushwork you go.
Okay, I can tell it changes the way the map layout each time, so knowing the original locations is not going to be good.
We'll just take a little time out, I think. Did you really think I wouldn't find out? I know everything. Good. Just like that. Let the paint guide you.
So yeah, I will do a full review of Foley if I can get the full parts, but I won't do a full review of it until I get the Warframe and the weapons. So I will do a full review of all the weapons and items. Don't be like, oh, he's not. I'm gonna do a full review of Foley to see how I recommend you guys get opinions on.
I know what you've done. The painting makes it clear.
I'm not a die.
I know you
Yeah,
better than anyone.
but I'm not that diehard. You know, I look like a little edgelord with the way I made a Scallop Umbra.
You're seeing vibrations, the ones between everything. Excellent. We will not be requiring the soporific vapors. After all, the brush is a part of you. Don't fight it. Let it guide you. I'll deal with you later.
sense. Okay, so we also need to
I
collect
shall
these
call
materials.
for the
I did check in
custodians.
some information.
Then you'll be
Some
sorry.
of these little fragments for folding.
I'll deal with you presently.
So yeah, you do need to farm this mission if you want to get.
I think you've learned the value of willing cooperation.
So you will need an operator or drifter with amps if you want to do this, I think. So if you want to actually farm, I recommend get amps and you can target fast.
I'm not sure you are worth keeping after all. The paint doesn't care what's real or unreal. You can make it into whatever you need. I will not permit one refractory subject to occupy my entire attention.
So, get a friend that can do archery like fire. I say I might start using Revenant for this. Yeah, gain all me produce it. Doesn't really matter as long as it's getting the job done.
Your record is accumulating a lot of nasty plots.
Yeah, Revenant's a laser train. You can just spam your one ability and keep it. I highly doubt Warframe abilities. I can't guarantee that some of your power.
And where exactly are you planning to hide? Let's start over. We have plenty of fresh materials and plenty of time. You're too old for tantrums. I am willing to de-escalate if you are. Do your feelings have a shape? Can you paint them a face? Now look at what a mess you've made. You'll have to clean this up, you know. The common factor behind all of your problems is you. I simply do not have the time for this. You didn't think I'd let a little reject like you get under my skin, did you? When we are bad, there are consequences. you paint within the frame. We don't want to be messy. You are still under scrutiny. Make no mistake about that.
This reminds me of my fucking heart.
Can you please cooperate for longer than 2 minutes this time? If I were in your position, I think you're beginning to understand.
Unreal. You survived.
What's a C?
Come find me in the relay.
So, hold on. Once we get out of this, like, loading screen, I'll see what the material is. Also, if you have not, for the 13th energy, go get the Dick Cybers if you want, because, it's a good weapon you want to collect. If you have not, same with the other. I recommend just get it.
Tenno, this ink. It's forming letters by itself. I make words in my head, and it just flows. And next minute I'm looking at the sacred script of hexes. Every time I think of the same word, it makes the same shapes. All I have to do is remember what it's showing me.
Hold on, guys. Sometimes I'm still recovering from my allergies. I'm gonna be slightly quiet occasionally.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your heart.
If you're still, if the Nightwave is still available, you could still get some of these mods in cosmetics. So if you have not, I recommend go ahead and grind up the Nightwave credits and buy some of these helmets. If you want, I have personally would recommend just grabbing some of these items.
You know it.
Alright. Fully there, I'm doing this.
You can hear the Hellmanth too, right? Not just me. Does it ever sleep?
We're giving its average run.
Need any fixing up?
But yeah, if you also, I think, Requiem Relics got changed. Let me go check that actually. Okay, so Requiem Relics did get changed, I think, yeah. So